So we work the hips from a seated setup. Now we're going to kind of go to a standing position, get more of that closed chain element of the hips with these hip hikes. He has his foot elevated here, and from here I'm thinking about what the action of the pelvis is doing. So he's kind of letting his pelvis dip in, and then he's pushing up. But he's really thinking about reaching this heel, getting long, and then lifting it up, but he's getting that position by driving that right foot into the floor. I'm really trying to challenge my hips from that lateral perspective of driving through the plate, lifting it nice and tall, and then nice and slow down. Those small muscles around the hips to kind of keep us stable with what our pelvis is. This is a good movement to kind of isolate those movements as something we'll progress with our posterior day movements.
Dude, I like these for my lower back. I feel like I've always suffered like QL issues, lower back issues, like super tight hips. We did these things a couple years ago. It's like just that pressure, that slow eccentric movement on the way down, and to be able to pulse it, it fires muscle groups. I feel like we never hit any other way except for this. Like such a simple movement, but it's like when you do it with such concentration, such focus, it just, those 4 inches, dude, that has saved everything for my lower back. I feel like I struggled with that for so long until you added these on.
That's a great point, because the lower back is constantly seen as something we need to avoid, but a movement like this, very simple, connecting the dots with the intentional movement, really can strengthen and bolster that area so we're not running with fear for actually being productive and creating a durable system that can adapt to situations.